Hey guys, SwankyDzn here with ProxArts.
What's up, guys?
We're going to be doing a dual tutorial here on how to make 3D text using C4D. First, you want to come down here. This is how I do it. There's two different ways you can do it. You can use MoGraph and do MoText.
That's how I'll be showing you guys how to do it, and I actually have a tutorial on my channel. You guys can go watch it, and it'll tell you how.
But mine, the way I do it, I come to this little squiggly line here, and you hold it down, and you hit text, and then you'll bring extrude NURBS in, and you'll drag your text onto extrude NURBS. Now you don't have to do it this way. This is just how I like to do it, and I don't know, that's what I do. So, and you put your text in right here on your object panel right here, and then it'll change it to that. Now, more than likely, you're going to have to change the size of it, because if you don't, there's a dark bit right here, and then there's a light bit. This light part is where the actual camera is, and the dark, if it's outside of this light part, it'll cut off wherever that part of the text is.
If you know how to run the actual camera, if you know how to adjust and whatnot, you can adjust it to be the full size of the screen. But we'll do another tutorial on that later. So yeah.
But if you're wanting just a basic 3D text, this is an easy way to do it. One single color, there it is. Now if you're wanting for single color, you'd bring it up and drag your color onto it like that.
You don't have to drop it up there, you can actually drop it into the picture.
Yeah, I mean I've just been used to actually using this objects panel right here, so that's how I do it. And if you want it, there's different caps you can use. I use fillet cap because it gives it a little bit of a rounded off effect, as you guys can kind of see right there. And that's just how I like it. Now, this single text, that's how it would look. Just nice, simple, clean. But a lot of times people want two different colors on their one text. In order to do that, you want to come up to Extrude NURBS, Control C, Control V to create another layer, so to speak. And then for that, you'll want to come down to here and change this to 40 to keep your movements different. And then this one will stay at 20. Your caps, fillet cap just like how it was. And then you can drag another, or you'll have to rotate right here and use this blue arrow to drag this right about in the middle and drag that up a little bit so that it'll be sticking out, as you guys can see. And then drag what other color you want on there. I'm going to throw black up there just because I like the color black. Let's delete that.
Black and red is a pretty good color design, I think so as well.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then there's your two color text. And then if you're wanting to use this on a Photoshop background, if you use stock render settings like how it automatically does, it won't be it might pixelate a little bit, and you'll also have to go in with the magic eraser tool and get rid of the black background. Now that's a pain in the ass. So what you want to do, you'll come up here to your render settings, change it 1080 to 720p for pixels. That'll make it HD. And then you'll want to go to your save it as PNG, and then just choose wherever you want to save it up here. Select alpha channel, or go down to anti-aliasing, and instead of it being stock on geometry, go to best and select 2x2 and 4x4. This makes it to where what exactly does it do? It's hard to describe.
It fixes the setting of it. If you don't set it 2x2
it'll
by
make
4x4,
that second layer look like it's out in front of the other.
It makes the second layer not look as in with the other text.
Blended as well.
Yeah, it doesn't look as well proportioned.
And you'll want to save it as a PNG so you can use it. Don't save it as a PSD.
You can save it as a PSD, but if you save it as a PSD, when you open it up in Photoshop, it'll actually have layers and you can mess it up.
So this will just cover your ass. And then here's your output settings and everything. And then you'll want to come up here and hit your render button, and it renders it out.
And you don't have to go up to the left and click File Save. It's actually already saved to wherever you selected it in your render settings.
And then close that and come down to Photoshop or wherever you are. That was open. And File, Open. Go to Desktop and wherever you saved it as, and open it, and there it is.
And it's already ready. No black background. You don't got a pen tool. You don't gotta delete it with your magic eraser. You can just put it wherever you want.
Control T. You can put it on the side of a background like this. Move it around however you want. It's basically just like
use
the
it as
Photoshop
a desktop.
pad.
There you go. Now you've got something you can work with like a Photoshop PSD.
So, anything you want to say to the people out here before we let them go?
Yeah, I would like to say go check out Prox Arts. It's a real good. I'm working my way up there, getting better at graphics. Just like SwankyDzn here, I just got C4D to be used. I actually use his computer currently because my computer isn't compatible with any of it right now. And also check out Creation Labs and Virtue Lab.
Azura Insane.
Oh yeah, Azura. Check out my friend Azura.
He just got partnered, so.
I taught him how to do most of the graphics he does. He's catching up to me real fast. I'll give him credit on that. He's pretty good graphics artist. Getting bigger. Go check him out.
He's laid back. He won't give you any trouble. Please sub, and if this video helped you, please like it.
Comment, like, subscribe. That's about it, guys.
Later.